Hey there, it's your Avon lady, Chris Arnold. I have your product picks for campaign 6 of 2026. And this campaign, we are featuring our hair care lines from Organist. So you can have a good hair day every day. And I realize that while I'm talking about having a good hair day every day, my hair is put up, twisted up in a clip because it is incredibly windy outside today. And so when I had to go out this morning, I had to put my hair up because otherwise it would just be everywhere. But with our Organist lines, you really can have a good hair day every day, even when you put your hair up. So we have our Organist collection has plant-derived formulas. They're designed to nurture your natural beauty, no matter what your hair texture or scalp condition. So we have 5 different collections in the hair care products from Organist, and I figured it would be good to kind of take a look at them and look at which one is most suited for some of the common hair concerns. So the first hair concern is fine hair, or if you find that your hair is weak and breaks easily, and that would be our Rosemary Mint collection. So we have our strengthening hair oil, and then we have the shampoo and conditioner in that collection. And rosemary and mint, they help promote visibly stronger hair with a revitalizing rosemary, refreshing peppermint, and enriching biotin. I will say of all of our Organist collections, if you are thinking about the fragrance of your hair care products, the rosemary mint is the strongest scent, and I find the one that lingers the longest. So great if you're looking for a hair care product that gives you a really nice, refreshing scent all the time. Not so great if you're sensitive to fragrances. So do like to kind of let you know where the fragrances are on that. All of the other lines in Organist have a much more subtle fragrance. It's really because there really is rosemary and peppermint in these products. And there's not really any way to tamp down the natural fragrance of those ingredients. But anyway, this is ideal for hair that is prone to breakage, or if you just want your hair to have that stronger, thicker feel to it, and it works at the root and helps strengthen the hair from root to tip. Next up, we have the Organist Damage Care Shampoo and Damage Care Treatment. And this is the specific shampoo and conditioner or shampoo and treatment product that I use for my hair. I also use the Moisture Replenish Hair Mist there too. It's like a dual phase. You shake it up and it helps the hair be nice and soft and smooth. But this is for dry and damaged hair. This is our rice water collection. And it's, moisture enriched with hair nourishing ingredients for healthy looking shine. So it's going to help replenish and nourish, but it's not going to, like the shampoo is not going to strip the moisture from your hair while it cleanses. So this is ideal for hair that needs hydration and repair. So obviously I color my hair, so I've got a little bit of damage from that. I maybe sometimes brush a little too vigorously when my hair is needs to be detangled, or use a little bit too much heat styling from time to time. So, but it does have a little bit of damage to repair, and it is fairly dry all the time. So that's why I choose this collection. Next up, we have our apple cider vinegar. And this is especially good for if you have oily scalp or hair. So it helps the apple cider vinegar clarifying shampoo and clarifying conditioners help minimize the oil and refresh your scalp for more healthy looking hair. So it's got ingredients including exfoliating apple cider vinegar, detoxifying ginger, cooling menthol, and enriching biotin. Biotin's always, that's kind of the protein that our hair is made of. So this one is ideal for oily hair. Or if your hair gets kind of dull, like when it has just kind of too much product that doesn't quite wash out, this is a good option for that too. So this may be something that you only use occasionally, even though this line is okay for daily use. Let's see, then we have our Organist Algae for replenishing. And this one is great if you're dealing with frizzy hair or split ends. So this collection is going to quench the dry, frizzy strands and help to mend the split ends. And it does that with kelp and seaweed. So compounds made from those marine ingredients. So ideal for anyone looking for intense moisture and frizz control. So if your hair is dry and frizzy, not just dry, this would be a good option to go with. And then lastly, we have our Organist with coconut and peptides for dry, curly, or coily hair. So this is mine is specifically targeting hair that needs intense moisture, and so you can hydrate, detangle, and smooth the hair with the coconut ingredients. So it helps your curls to look more defined, more bouncy, gives you that nice bounce to the curl, boosts the shine, and smooths the frizziness that curly hair often can have. And this line specifically does mention being safe for color-treated hair, so that's always a good thing to have. Aside from that, from our hair care lines, I did have two new fashion items to share. The first one is my top that I am wearing today. This is the textured tie neck top, and I just have my ties in little bows today. I don't tie it closed. I leave it because I like more of a V-neck look. So this is a great way to do that. But if you like more of a rounded neckline, you just tie your tie together and you get more of a rounded higher neckline. So it's kind of versatile that way. You can kind of customize your neckline. It's a nice light soft fabric. It looks like it's got these kind of like burnout spots, and it looks like it would be see-through, but it's actually pretty opaque. The first time I wore it, I wore a white tank top underneath it, and it really was obvious because this is more of an ivory shade, so it looked odd against the stark white. The sleeves are fairly long sleeves, but they have the elastic around the bottom, so I like to pull them up here and then let them blouse out at the bottom, and then just a straight hem that hits just below my jeans pockets, so right at the hip, which is a length that I really, really like, because then I don't have to worry about, if I have to bend over or stretch or something, it's not lifting up above my waistline. And then another really fun piece that I got this campaign that you might think, because I live in a desert, maybe I don't need very often, but it's our spring jacket, and it is a floral print jacket, lightweight and water resistant. So it doesn't rain often here, and often when it does rain, it's in the summer. So this is a nice lightweight jacket, but it's also just kind of a waterproof fabric, very lightweight, but it just still feels like a regular fabric. So it's not like when I was a kid and we had those clear plastic rain ponchos with the hoods, that when you wore those in the summer here when it rained, you were sweating more under the raincoat than it was raining on you outside of the raincoat. So I got this just in time to wear it on our last rainy day. I do like that it has, here, I'll actually throw this on here so you can see. Because when you hold it up, the sleeves don't look very long, but the sleeves are nice and long, but they're also very roomy. So I can throw this on, in the winter when it's rainy and cold. I can throw an extra sweater or another light jacket underneath it for extra warmth. Although this is pretty warm because it is that water resistant fabric, so it kind of helps keep the heat in, keeps the rain off my head, and zips up nicely all the way. Also has side pockets. Let's see, where are the pockets? Pockets they're not side pockets. They're not like side seam pockets. They are pockets in the front, sort of almost like in a kangaroo pocket position. So there's where the pockets are in the front. So very convenient there too, that you can have your stuff in the pocket and kind of out of the rain, because the pockets have that waterproof, water resistant fabric as well. And it's just a really pretty design, the print that goes with just about anything I might want to wear it with when it's a little bit rainy out. This also would make a good windbreaker, so I could have worn it today if it was cool enough that I needed it, but it was windy and warm, not windy and cold today. So just a nice little versatile jacket to have on hand, even here in the dry desert. So places that get a little bit more wind and rain would get even more use out of this. So just wanted to share that and was excited to get that. So that's what I have for you for Campaign 6 of 2026. Hope you all are having a wonderful day, and I will see you again soon.